In the lobby of Ramsey Solutions, Dan and Jill are with us. Hey, guys, how are you?
Hi, Dave.
Welcome, welcome. Where do y'all live?
We're in Berwick, Iowa, Dave, close to Des Moines.
Okay, cool. We love Des Moines. Awesome. Very fun. So here all the way to Nashville to do a debt-free screen.
Yes.
I love it. How much have you paid off?
$171,000.
All right. And how long did that take?
It took about 7.5 years.
Okay, very cool. Making what kind of money?
Started at 60, ended up about 75 to 80.
Excellent. Very cool. What do y'all do for a living?
I work for the Director of Operations for Lutheran Church of Hope in Ankeny, Iowa.
Yeah.
And I'm a doctor's assistant at a Wolf Eye Clinic, and we actually both switched jobs during this too, so
Wow.
this allowed us to do that.
Okay, cool. So is that home and everything?
Yes, actually.
You paid off your house?
Yeah.
Yep. So the first of our debt, we paid off $71,000 in 21 months. Mm-hmm. The same month that we paid that off, we and entered into a 15-year mortgage at $100,000. Mm-hmm. And we paid that off at 5.5 years.
Wow. Very cool.
It's awesome.
I love it. So what's this house worth?
About $210,000.
And how old are you two?
43.
And you have a paid-for house. You're freaking weird.
Yeah.
Right.
You are weird.
Uh-huh.
I love it. Excellent. No house payment. 43
awesome.
years old. But you've worked at it, man.
Yeah,
I mean, you have
It
busted
seems
it.
like a really, really long haul, but so worth it.
So tell me the story. What happened at the beginning of this 7.5 years ago when you started on that consumer debt?
In the fall of 2008, I signed us up for a class at Hope in West Des Moines, and he did not want to go.
I went kicking and screaming, Dave. I thought it was ridiculous that I'd have to pay $95 to go to a financial seminar.
To teach you to save money.
Right.
Yeah, it does seem oxymoronic.
Yeah. And basically that class changed our lives. And we discovered on our budget that we were short $335 a month from paying our bills. And that was crazy. So we prayed about it, and I actually got a part-time job that paid $85 a week. Mm-hmm. Do the math. It was a God thing, I think.
It made it just perfect. Yeah.
Yep. And Jill saw that it was actually working, so she got a part-time job.
Oh, wow.
And then
What was your part-time jobs?
Fairway grocery stores.
Yep. So I worked in the meat department. She worked in the produce department.
Cool. Did they give you discounts on food?
No.
No, but
But very flexible, so when we were done with our jobs, we could go in or leave whenever we needed to. So it was a really nice option.
And then we got a reputation of picking up part-time jobs. We've mowed lawns, raked leaves, waxed cars, cleaned kitchens, detailed smoking trailers.
You want it done, we'll do it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just call us.
What's a smoking trailer?
Commercial
Barbecue
trailer.
Okay.
Yep.
Golly. Okay. Wow. I mean, you guys just whatever it took, huh?
Yep.
Anything that moved and paid money, you jump on it.
Yep.
I
We sure
love
did.
it.
And we told ourselves that when we paid off our house, every financial meeting we always had our wants on our list. Well, I've had a grill on my list for 8 years, Dave.
Mm-hmm.
Never made it to the top.
Never made it to the top of the list.
Yeah.
But in December, because we paid our house off in November 12th.
Yeah.
And so in December, we contacted our friends that have a hardware store and said that we wanted to buy a grill, and we wanted to buy it from their new store that they opened this past Monday. Mm-hmm. And they were all excited about it. So Friday, before they opened the store, they had the Weber grill put together, and it was kind of in their way because they were opening the new store in Ankeny. Mm-hmm. And so they delivered it on Friday, and Monday I went to pay for the grill. I wanted to be the first customer in the line. Mm-hmm. And our friends paid for the grill.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
He went in and
cool
he
is
said,
that?
they said, your debt's been paid. And Dan calls me at work, and he's crying, and I'm like, what's going on?
And Jill and I are going to feed 100 people with that grill. May 1st at our house at 12:30. We're going to invite our neighbors,
come on over.
our small group, our church, and then we're going to do a community outreach this whole summer. Every month, we're going to go to another small group or church member's home to feed 100 people.
Oh, that's fun.
So hopefully we're
So what's your specialty on the grill?
You know, I did a great rotisserie
anything.
chicken just a few days ago. It was excellent.
He's actually a retired chef, so.
Making my mouth water here.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So the bottom line of this is that when you don't have any payments, you can do whatever you want.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're going to retire soon, I think.
Well, not soon, but earlier.
Yeah. Sooner than we had hoped.
I still have a lot of things on my list.
He got his grill. Now
Right.
shut up and get back to work.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
But you don't have a house payment.
No.
How weird does this feel?
And can I say one little story, side note?
Sure.
That emergency fund, if we had not had that emergency fund, we might not have our oldest dog, Eli. We don't have kids. We have 3 dogs, Dobermans. He had to have an emergency surgery. We were able to choose to use that money for that emergency, and he's still with us today. They're with us on the trip. They're at the hotel.
Wow.
He was in the hospital for a week. He had a ruptured gallbladder.
Ooh.
It's kind of a big deal for a dog, I guess.
Big deal for anything.
So,
Yeah. They love the Marriott.
it was, but it was a total blessing to actually have that option, and we wouldn't have otherwise.
Wow. It
So-
does. It gives you a lot of options.
Yeah.
That's fun. All right. So when people hear you're 42 years old, you have a paid-for house, they have to look at you and go, how did you do that? What do you tell them the secret to this is?
It's discipline, and for us, if we had an opportunity of make an extra bucks or sell something we didn't need, we did those choices.
And communication.
Yeah.
It was the best thing for our marriage.
Yeah,
It's
changed
been
our
great.
life.
Now, you had a common goal, and you were both locked arms heading towards that goal, weren't
Yep.
you?
Yep.
That does everything.
And it took a long time, but we made it.
But I mean, your house is paid for
Yep.
too.
It
I mean, it's
is.
not like you paid off all your consumer debt in 21 months. I mean, that's stinking incredible.
Awesome.
And then you just light into the house and keep going.
Yeah, it
That's
was
just
awesome.
Amazing. Well, very well done. I'm very proud of y'all.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you,
Thank
Dave,
you.
for what you do.
You are a great American hero, man. This is very cool. You've proven making $75,000 a year, $60,000 plus 9 million extra jobs, busting it, and they've got a paid-for house, $250,000 house here at 42 years old. This is how it's done. This is exactly how it's done. You beat the averages a little bit. Our average is 7 years to pay off your home from the time you get out of debt, and so. You beat it slightly, but you've just torn into it, and you got a great house, and you got a great income, and you got a great marriage, and man, it's very cool.
Yeah.
Life is good.
It is good.
Dan and Jill, Des Moines, Iowa, $171,000 paid off. By the way, that's their house. Did I mention that? 7.5 years, making 60 to 75 a year. Count it down. Let's hear a debt-free scream.
Our chains are gone. We've been set free.
Our God, my Savior, has ransomed me. 3, 2, 1.
1.
We're debt free! Love it! Wow! Well done, you two. You're fun. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to get the latest content and check out these other great clips from the show. So you have to break the cycle. You have to flip this thing on its head and make it behave. You've got to get so fired up and wired up that your broke friends think you've lost your mind.